Well, guten Morgen, hairballs. Actually, it's just afternoon, and I know the reason that I'm going to do this video this time when I never know the reason. It's to try and keep myself from falling asleep. But hey, look at that. Wait, what's that? It's an Elise sighting. What's that? It's a wild Elise. She's back from Colorado. Say hello, Elise. For fun, I don't know. You don't know who you're saying hello to. Back from Colorado. CCU.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's good.
Going to a wedding in Canada with some friends, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. So she's back in town. And she's going to be really, really careful with her mom's car, right?
Yep. Well, Granny pays.
Yeah.
Told me to be extra careful, so.
That's right, because that's our car. And you already have our other car in Colorado. Cool. At any rate, she's back. She's going to be getting married off pretty soon. So I get to see her for a few minutes. That's fun. She picks up her friend at the airport tonight and they go up north to Canada for a wedding. So, this video is for the purpose of keeping me awake and away from nap time. Got some buckets. Just drilled some holes in them, as you can see. And I need to transplant some tomato plants. So I think that's what this will be about. So let's do that. Let's open that up and put some dirt in there and see where it goes. All right. Look, is that Jesus? Oh no, it's not Jesus. It's Andrew. So I should put you on a chair or something. This isn't planned. Can you tell? Absolutely no planning whatsoever. But Jesus just came out of the house dressed in pajamas. We are going to transplant some tomato plants. So I'm going to steal my wife's topsoil that she got for other purposes. And I'm gonna use it for my purposes. Just because it's all the same. Keeping me away from falling asleep. Okay, now we need to go find some fertilizer pellets for these. There they are. They would have bit me. Probably saw that right away. Okay. Gonna make a little pocket-ish. That'll stay hard to do with one hand. Let me grab. That's probably too much. Perfect. Oops. Over fertilized. If you give tomato plants nitrogen, that's for their, teenager years. Growing strong. They're not thinking about reproduction, the next generation or nothing. They're just growing strong and crazy. So nitrogen helps that to get them big, but if you want them to flip over from getting big and strong and leafy to actually producing fruit, then you remove the nitrogen and do some other stuff. YouTube University. Garbage man's loud. Does that feel good? Tickles a little, huh? Yeah. I don't know, that's weird. Take that. And cool. We'll put my wife's magic poo pellets back in here to steam it up real good. Woo! I wish I had Smellorama, because when you go in there, it's like, I don't know, a dairy farm mixed with an alligator display in Florida and a teenager's sweat sock, but with a little hint of flowers. It's rather interesting. You try to focus on the flowers part, the floral gift. Oops, see how I just covered that back over? Don't do that. Do the smart thing or the right thing. Don't do anything I do. This is purely for nothing. Seinfeld. Another video for nothing. Great. Repart the ways. Give ourselves a little folio here in the middle of the bucket. Like Yasko. Mr. Tomato Plant, you're gonna get a new, bigger home, like, you know, a hermit crab. Going from one home to the next. Hopefully we get I should have put some more dirt so these lower leaves aren't in the dirt, but I'll think about that. I used one bag evenly, so I'll just be careful with these lower leaves so they're not sitting in the dirt and get a tendency for, you know, rot and fungi. Grow quickly and strong, my little plant. But there's one. Come, Mr. Mater. Can you squeeze through there? Look at, he's very nimble. Probably give him a little bit of water now. There they are. I should get some more dirt. Honestly, I don't like leaves in the dirt. Just these lower, I probably shouldn't. Ow, ow, ow. Just because they're susceptible to crud. So, I'm sorry. Did that hurt? Okay, let's see. I guess I'll do. Whoa, hey, settle down there, high pressure. Get a little anxious. There's a bug, have a drink. Ground topsoil in a bag. Good, so get those pellets activated. Like I said, those will help them get leafy growth, strong stalk. Won't help them turn to fruit though. Hey, don't behead my plants or me up there, samurai. I kept him off camera because he's still in his pajamas. Just kidding. You like this? Does this feel good? This bottom leaves, I don't know. guess I'll let them be for now. See what happens. Get a bigger room to live in and some nitrogen. Fresh soil. I haven't whipped up, you know, tomato cocktail yet. Everybody's got their version and idea. Buttermilk mixed with this, with semen of yak and Yeti hair or something. And then the tomatoes just grow like crazy. But all the ingredients are not always easy to get. Especially like walrus blubber. It's just not, at this time of year, it's hard to get. Plus, if you don't know any polar bears or Inuit friends, see this guy? He needs to perk up. Perk up, little feller. I don't like you dragging in the ground or I'm gonna nip you. We'll see how you are tomorrow. Okay. Gentle little drink. It's getting warmer, so I don't want him to burn. Oops, forgot where the camera was. Is that my great profile problem? Put a tree off in the distance. Good news is I have not fallen asleep. Or did I? If I've fallen asleep during the... You tell me. If I fall asleep, wake me up. I got stuff to do. Can't be time. Okay. There, my friends and confidants, is 4 transplanted tomato plants that I can move inside now of here, which is the microgreen. Actually, it was never meant to be the microgreen shack because it's so hot. But here's that, okay? Right now I'm waiting for 20 more trays so I can get going. I basically have hemp mats in here going and jute mats going. I have, that rack will hold 20 trays, 4 per level. And then when you put them in the dark for about a week, you weight them, as I've been told. So this is my setup. I keep my bricks underneath so I can lay them out and do them and put a weight on them. So let's take a look. It's actually been a week. And so a couple I already put in there already. So let's take a look at these. These were not really ready yesterday, but good enough. Okay. So that's germinated. It's warm in here. I'm gonna crank her up. The air. More circulation. So there's a tray. They were weighted down. Okay. So they can go live in here and start to get watered. Let's take a look here. One-handed like a shot. Oh yeah. It's good to go. So coming up yonder. And however, esta configuración está bien. Yeah, watch. Oh yeah, it all works. Into the light. Now that's a jute mat. See how it's like a dark, looks like, I don't know, chocolate pudding. It's a dark mat compared to the hemp mat. Hemp mat, jute mat. Hemp, jute. Right there. So these probably aren't ready, but let's take a look. You know, that's a jute. That's right on the line. You know what though? Excuse my handling of your... I think I'm gonna go for it. Remember, some of these I'm gonna try to grow in jute mat when they recommend dirt, so we'll see. Get that light on here, wherever it is. There we go. Let me get a couple more. They're spiffy. Okay, let's go down here and clean up our mess. I don't want to either. Sorry, did you kiss the top of that garbage lid? Gross, you did, didn't you? I saw it. You totally did. I won't tell anyone. Just don't do it again. Weird. As long as you pick up this garbage. I won't tell. There's recycling, and then there's recycling with the recycling. Listen, don't kiss the recycling lid. All right? Don't do it. Just stay off to my right there. That's enough of staring up my nose and doing things with one hand for the moment. Have a great day. Bye.